Officer, did you find anybody else on the scene? 2 boys? One with silvery hair and one with dirty blonde? Anyone hiding any of the bodies?
No, we didn't.
But?
We found a blood trail just a ways off from the road. It led into the alley. We followed it all the way to the end. There were 2 sets of footprints.
Could be them. What did you find?
Nothing. There were some tracks where one of them laid a body down, but we couldn't find anyone. If they were here, somehow they managed to leave without making any tracks.
Keep an eye on those kids over there. I want to look at this myself.
Officer Murphy nodded as he pointed Ketch down to the alley where they found the tracks. He made sure to move away from the tracks, taking photos for his own evidence. The prints and droplets of blood led to a spot in the alley where, as Officer Murphy said, someone had laid down a body. Yet no one was here, and there were no tracks to indicate if either of them doubled back or moved the other way.
Nice vanishing act. Now where did you go?
His trained eyes scanned the area for anything the officers might have missed. As he lifted his eyes upward, he saw an interesting little pattern on the fire escape. The snow around the railing was flat and in the form of hands, as if someone had hung from the railing. He snapped a few pictures and carefully climbed up the fire escape.
Let's see where you go, shall we?
It wasn't easy climbing up without disturbing the evidence, but he managed to make it to the end of the tracks, at the top of the small building. He saw a single set of tracks move across the building and vanish, just like the answers he hoped for.
All right. Either you 2 boys climbed up the fire escape and ran across the building, leaving the exact same prints in the exact same spots.
Ketch trailed off as another thought entered his head.
What if someone grabbed them both?
In a realistic, logical world, Ketch would dismiss that thought, but his logical world gave way to the reminder of supernatural monsters. Anything was possible, but that fact only left him with more questions.
Okay, boys. What's so important about you 2 to be dragged away by God knows what? Were they saving you, or taking advantage of your injuries?
Detective Ketch, can you hear me?
Ketch here.
Sir, I just got word from the station. Good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Surprise me.
Alright. Station says Death Watch may not have the girls after all.
What?
Tips are coming in saying Death Watch is pounding on doors and asking for 2 girls with red and blonde hair. They don't know how, but somehow they got away from them.
Was that the good news or the bad news?
Well, the tips also say the girls may be hiding in Hell's Highway.
Never mind. I know which one's which.